Hello there, Jonathan. Today is Thursday, January 22nd, and today I want to talk about adopting animals. I don't know a ton about adopting animals, but I'm married to somebody who does. We have a few of them in our household, like Sabrina here, and Jacob and Bo. So today, I want to bring Kayla in to answer some questions about adoption. So I'm here with Kayla. In case you forgot, she's a first-year vet student, and I want to ask her a few questions about adoption. So the first question is, why should you adopt?
Well, there are millions of cats and dogs every year who are put down in the United States simply because they don't have homes. It can be very rewarding to open your house to one of these animals, and it's often better than buying a dog from a breeder. Also, if you adopt an animal from a shelter, it's more likely to be a mixed breed animal, and they tend to be healthier than purebred animals. Totally cool!
So what's the best way to prepare your home for an adoption?
It depends on what type of animal you're adopting. If you're adopting a puppy, you probably need to puppy-proof it, pretty similar to what you would do if you're getting a baby and baby-proofing it. So make sure there aren't any cords laying around that the puppy can chew on, or anything really that you don't want to be chewed up. And then also, probably need to get water bowl, food bowl, bed, puppy food, to do some research too into what kind of puppy food you want to use. There's lots out there. Not all of it's good.
What about a crate?
Crate can be a good thing when you're not home and not able to keep an eye on the puppy. It can be a good way to keep it from getting into trouble. Also, it can be helpful for potty training. But you may want to do some research on that and kind of figure out which method is going to work best for you. Not all of them are the same, and no one method works well for every single animal.
Is there anything that somebody needs to know when they're picking out an animal in terms of behavior or things to look for to make sure that they don't get a dud?
Well, it depends on what your lifestyle is. If you're active and want to go on lots of runs with your dog, lots of hikes, that type of thing, then look for an active dog. If your lifestyle is more hanging out at home, just relaxing, try to pick out a calmer dog. Something definitely you want to avoid is any sort of aggression, especially if you have children. Also, as a cat, make sure it's going in the bathroom in the litter box, because that can be a pain to deal with. If it tries to bite you, don't adopt it. No. No.
So a question that's commonly asked is, how do I go about finding a good vet?
Well, a good place to start is by asking your friends, family, people you know who own pets and take them to the vet regularly. You can also call local vets and just kind of talk to them on the phone, see what you think about them. If you want to, you can also go visit them in person, and sometimes they'll offer you a tour of the facility and you can get a better feel of whether or not it would be a good fit for you and your new pet.
So once you've adopted the pet, when should you first take them to the vet?
It's generally good to take your new pet to the vet within the first week. A lot of adoption places will have a requirement that you take them to the vet in the first week. Sometimes too, they will also have deals with vets in the area that you'll get your first exam free.
At the vet, every time I go there, I feel like they just want to offer me all these shots and treatments and tests. Is all that stuff worth it? Should I really be paying for these tests and vaccines?
Yes, you definitely should. You want to make sure your pet is as healthy as possible and also protect them from any diseases they may contract. Most states and counties require that you vaccinate your dog or cat with the rabies vaccine.
What are some mistakes that first-time pet owners commonly make that are easy to avoid?
One of the common ones is to overfeed your dog or cat. It's very easy to do, especially with an indoor animal, and when they look at you with those puppy dog eyes, it's impossible not to give in, but resist. Many diseases result from being overweight, such as diabetes, and it can often shorten the lifespan of your animal. Here's our most recent adoptee, and we love her, and we're very happy we did. Although right now, she's not happy to be held. She's going crazy! Look at the camera and smile.
But I hope you learned something this week. I hope you go out and adopt lots of animals. And Jonathan, I'll see you Monday.